My name is Kyle Walker, and I work for People's Company based out of Indianola, Iowa. I originally started working in the asset management profession in 2006 for a large family farm operation in southern Iowa. In that capacity, I was quickly introduced to custom row crop farming, corn and soybeans. I have been in the management field for nearly 15 years. I have worked for People's Company since 2014.
We're so fortunate to have the excellent service that Kyle delivers. He takes into account our family goals of working on regenerative agriculture, water quality, soil conservation, and probably most importantly, maintaining really meaningful relationships with our operators. And Kyle takes all of those pieces and makes them work. So from our perspective, he's just really delivering the whole package.
Hi, I'm Steve Bruere. I'm the president of People's Company. Kyle Walker and I have known each other for about 12 years. We originally met through the Krause family. Kyle is just a straight shooter. He's a get-her-done kind of guy, and he makes things happen. And if he says he's going to do something, you don't have to worry about if he's going to get to it or follow up to make sure he got it done. He's got a great knack for appealing to a large number of people.
One of the main things I've learned from Dad growing up is the importance of working hard.
What I've learned from my dad growing up is to always do your best and work really hard.
Kyle is very much aligned with what we want to accomplish as a family of shareholders, and knowing that we don't have to consistently convince him of what we're trying to do, rather he's working right alongside with us, really takes away all of that stress and allows us to use all of our energy positively to create the change and to create the portfolio that we're all looking for.
We've really appreciated, really feel blessed to have Kyle as our farm manager. When we started with Kyle, we had moved out to the East Coast and needed farm management services, and we were working with Peoples at the time and really appreciated that service. And we were really pleased that Kyle came to the job and had a lot of experience in southern Iowa in managing farms. Came with a lot of experience and knowledge of that market.
You know, one of the memorable moments that I have from working with Kyle was years ago, maybe 12 or 15 years ago, and he may not even recall this, but I met he and one of his partners down on one of our farms, and it's a really hot day, and they brought me a can of my favorite soda. And quite frankly, I would not have expected that they even noticed from prior visits what my favorite was, but for them to think about it and bring it that day was really special.
Kyle's just a real joy to work with. He's very responsive, very proactive. We don't have to reach out to him a lot. A lot of times he reaches out to us.
It's been really fun to watch Kyle develop his skills and then expand his role in the company. Kyle has always done such a good job balancing the best interest of the landowner, improving a farm, while also building really good tenant relationships. When you see Kyle interact with landowners, tenants, contractors, you really see that they respect him. Kyle figures out the problem and he doesn't stop until he finds a solution, a solution that everyone can work with.
I really admire the journey and commitment to the industry that Kyle has taken to be the professional he's become today. He covers a wide variety of geographical locations, crops, and other factors related to those different areas across the nation. Currently, Kyle is working on projects in the Pacific Northwest, the Midwest, and the Delta region. So he's just got a really wide variety of knowledge that he's gained over the years. Also, I've really appreciated or admired Kyle for his involvement with the industry and getting involved with organizations like the ASFMRA and others, and volunteering his time for the betterment of the industry.
No matter what he's doing, Kyle goes about his day with confidence and has an ability to take on any challenge that comes his way, and I really admire that about him. Kyle has an incredible work ethic and dedication to his clients. He really has a passion for working with landowners, farmers, and even different crop productions around the country. Kyle not only wants what's best for his clients, but making sure the land is being taken care of in a responsible manner has been really important to him. He's constantly talking about conservation and really enjoys working with his clients to improve their farms.
I admire that Dad's always very supportive and caring about what we do, and he always wants to put us first.
Why I think Kyle's receiving and deserving of this award because of his attention to his clients, the commitment to the betterment of the industry, the knowledge base that he has. Kyle's overseeing assets and has exposure to properties in the Pacific Northwest, Midwest, and Delta region, and has become very well-rounded as a farmer. Congratulations, Kyle. Congratulations on earning the 2021 Farm Manager of the Year award. Looking forward to working with you for many more years to come.
Congratulations on this well-deserved award, Kyle. You make us all better at People's Company, and I look forward to seeing all you accomplish.
Congratulations, Kyle, on being named the Farm Manager of the Year. Well deserved.
Congratulations, Kyle, on being named 2021 Farm Manager of the Year. I can't think of anyone more deserving. Cheers to you.
Hey, Kyle, congratulations on earning the Farm Manager of the Year award. That is an amazing accomplishment, but we think well deserved. We've really appreciated working with you and glad to see that you're getting this recognition.
Congratulations, Dad, on becoming the 2021 Farm Manager of the Year. We love you.
Congrats, Kyle, on being the 2021 Farm Manager of the Year. We are so proud of you.
Winning this award and being honored by my peers means the world to me. It makes all the long nights and early mornings worth it. In this industry, people don't realize how extremely hard you have to work to build a book of business, and it's incredibly rewarding to be honored by the society. I've always had such high admiration for past winners, and I feel winning this award really solidifies myself in the industry. I just want to thank, the People's Company team, specifically Steve Bruere, for giving me an opportunity to manage farms. He's been a mentor to me, and I truly appreciate working for People's Company.